is on that shirt. That thing's sick. Where'd you get that
Yeah,
from?
I think, dude, I can't remember what all I sent you. Oh, you do, you got all kind of shit I sent you. You got ivies and fucking fades and
Yeah, I got a fade in here.
diamonds and sauce.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fucking good one.
You can look at all the concentrate.
So excited about
I think I labeled most of your stuff. There might be like one thing that doesn't have a label. I think the batter isn't labeled, but it's pretty obvious that it's the batter. You know what I mean? Being that everything else is labeled.
oh shoot. I was napping, dude. I was fucking that what chatter did I get last time?
Oh, fuck.
Kush, cookies Kush.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
that stuff is strong. It may not be like super strong at first. You may not like think it's strong, but that shit fucking puts me down, dude. It was Cookies Kush.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Big kick
I'm
that.
opening up a box. Got Horizon, dude. Probably shit that'll kill me.
You know I be packing them up, dog. I try to make it at least not easy to open.
So, well, I was paying attention.
Because to me that's a good deal.
I'm using scissors. It's still not easy. Like even with a
The
pair of
way
fucking
I stick that sticker bag over it after I tape it, I feel
yeah.
like, you know what I mean.
Oh, if you're gonna open
Extra
it, you're gonna have
secure.
to ruin it. You know what I mean? Unless you open it from the bottom.
What's up, Joe? Oh shit, the one. I guess I'll go with Joe because he got his first. Thank you, though, Anthony, for also being on point.
I always check the packing peanuts just in case. Man, it's
Yeah,
so crazy.
save them, dude. We'll see how many generations of use we can get out of them, you know? Because,
Hey,
I definitely don't buy them. Mine are all reused from something I've bought. All
I was gonna say
packing
this
with
is $100
saves are
order, but it's
outdated.
not. It's a $200 order, but still, let's see what we get for $200, dude. I assure you, it's probably a lot more than you would get spending 200 at other places. I'm always so amazed at how small these things are when I actually see them. I've learned to take no size when you hold shit in your hands. I'm always like, it's got to be small. I know it looks big, but I know it's not that fucking big. You do a good job of like showing shit and like, oh, that looks way bigger.
Looks like it's big
And I
because
always see
everybody
it, I'm like,
assumes
this
I'm
is
big and I'm
fucking
fucking little,
tiny.
dude. I can't. I
Yeah,
have
like
little
even like
hands
the
and
first time
shit.
I got a baller jar, I was like, "What's this?" I thought they were like full mason jars. You know what I mean? Like why is all this shit baby size? That's a pretty sick. This is a way nicer battery than we get up here, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, those are fucking $8, dude.
Yeah, even the one that I paid 20 for was way chintzier than this one. It wasn't as like thick, dude. Let me check my ivy. Because sometimes, yes. Oh, she's perfect. No, you can't fucking eat it.
You can't fucking eat it. No, you can't just fucking eat it.
Smells like the sorbet. It smells like the sorbet this time. My other one smelled like the cotton candy. What did you get new? Did you get new jars or did you use old ones for me?
Oh no, those are the. Remember, I told you I had to get like a small. I got like 12
Make
of
up
those
ones.
jars, so I
Yeah.
could get them that morning at like 4 o'clock in the morning, so I could pack your stuff in time.
All right. Well.
Uh, from here on out, I mean, I have a couple more of those that I'll
Oh,
probably
read
use
them.
for like hash and stuff. But what do you call it?
What the fuck?
Remember the white jars, Vibrant, the square bottoms with the white lid? I had some black ones too, but I have the black ones again. That's what we're gonna have for a while.
Maybe it's
Is
the
the wide mouth, the
some
wide
sort.
mouth square bottom ones.
So wait, how do you do this? I don't want to start twisting it and shit.
All right, you twist it, and honestly, I meant to figure it out on yours before I sent it, but I don't know. I think it's gonna be a half tenth per click. It should be a half a point per click, but we will figure this out together. You can spin it. You can go at least 2 clicks without having to worry about it, but you're gonna want to have your butter ready. Do you have butter room
I'll get
temperature?
butter ready. Whoa! So you have to you keep the tip on to heat this one up and go up to right here. You said.
Yeah, that's what I would leave the cap on it, and I would get the water hot, and I would just hold it in there for, like a 30 seconds or a minute. Should get it warm enough to come out and be pliable.
If anything looks like a suppository, this does. You know what I mean? Out of all the
Okay, I
shit
want to
we've
try
had,
to get,
this actually looks
I
like it
want to,
goes.
if I'm going to fill something, I'm going to try to get those to fill with the distillate, because then if you want to dab it, you dab it right out of the fucking thing. If you want to put it in edibles, you click it up, you get an exact dose. If I'm
Zoits!
gonna fill something, I'm gonna try to fill those with distillates. Do 3 gram distillates for I don't know, maybe like $20, 25 maybe. I have to do the math, but
Island Lime Haze, dude. I'm excited about that one.
dude, I
Again,
wanted to keep that, but I let
very
you.
small.
I fucking passed it on, dude.
Very small stuff. This is all very small things. They're all very, you know what I mean?
I think that's gonna be a good one too.
Dude, the Boom
If
Boom
you,
Mango, that's theirs
yeah,
too.
if
I'm
you like
excited.
mango, I just hate mango, so I passed it on.
The Boom Boom Mango, not just any mango. Boom Boom Mango. The the Boom Boom Mango. Man, let me turn this thing on here. I guess I got to get some butter going. Oh, I don't even have to guess what that one is, dude. Holy shit. Stone.
What is it?
Did you just throw me a huge rock? Is that just a huge crystal? Is that what
Um,
that is?
there probably is a big one in there. Yeah, you have to crush it
Or is it
down. I
all
don't
just
remember. I just
it's probably all
uh,
just on the side, huh?
you'll have to open it. I don't know. I know you did get some big pieces in there because I tried to make sure. I was trying to get the ratio right. To make sure you didn't get all sauce or all diamond,
Wow,
so
look at
that
that
once
shit.
you crush up what's there, it should mix and be a good ratio.
Even in the heat, dude.
That's the sugar, I believe.
Yeah, even in the heat. Look
The
at that.
red velvet.
Yeah, red
Yeah.
velvet. Yep. Surprised that it hell, dude. It's fucking hot out there. Damn, cookie dough. That's the batter
Oh,
too,
I
cookie dough.
guess I did get everything. Yeah, I think I did get everything labeled for you then.
And
Yeah,
then
the cookie dough is the batter.
the crumble. Mm, crumble.
The cookie
Is it
dough.
crumble? Which you haven't said a lot about the batters and stuff. Have you just because you've been smoking the crumble so
'Cause
much? Or?
I've been trying to stay out of it because I don't know, there's only an ounce of each. I
Okay.
said great things about it, and then I've been trying not to smoke it. But
Yeah, that's fair. So the white gummy bear comes with a dude, yes, tangerine flavored. So the this one's tangerine flavored,
yeah, yeah,
orange,
that's
and
what I
then the
meant
other
to
one's
tell you. You remember you got a phone call the other day, and I forgot to tell you when you came
oh
back, but it was tangerine.
yes,
Because I was opening the
tangerine.
box, I said tangerine as you left to take the call.
Oh, it's tangerine, dude. Sick. White gummy bear.
I'm interested to see what you think about that, about the part.
Oh, well,
You got a lot of stuff to try, dude.
Damn,
I
this stuff.
still haven't tried half this shit.
Even these are small too. These are tiny too. The device is fucking tiny, man. It's a little baby device. It's a wee
It's
little baby
skinny. It's
device.
longer than normal, but than most of them. It's longer, but it's a skinny one.
Yeah, a teeny guy. It's just a little, teeny little dude.
Teeny little dude.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm always
Yeah,
surprised at how small things are when I actually get my hands on them. I'm always like, these things are not as big as they look online. Yeah, this tube is legit.
huh?
This tube's legit. Like the J tube is legit.
Yeah. Oh no, dude, that joint's fire. Smell it. Smell
Holy
inside that
shit,
tube.
dude! What
If
the
it's like the
fuck?
other one smelled like gas before I even lit it.
This has like a tangerine smell. This
That
smells
might
like
be what the white
oranges.
gummy bear is.
This smells like oranges to me, but or maybe
Must be
gummy
what the
bear.
white
Yeah,
gummy bear is going to be.
I guess it's a gummy bear. Yeah, sure. It's a
Well, I'm saying the white
citrus.
gummy bear may
Yeah,
be citrus. We don't know. White
it's
gummy bear is
citrus.
just white gummy bear. It could be. They could have named it after anything. You know what I
Dude,
mean?
it really smells like citrusy in a good
That's
way.
what I was. What I was wondering.
Almost fruit punchy. Yeah, you can smell it. It almost smells like fruit punch or something.
Oh, it's cotton candy mixed with strawberries.
Because I
Cotton
was
candy
really
mixed with
happy with this
strawberries.
one they
Baby
bought.
girl even said it smells like cotton candy and strawberries. It smells like fruit. It literally smells like fruit. It does not smell like medicine
Remember?
at all.
Remember?
No,
We were at the
mine
thing
smelled a little bit like bud, but it had like a.
looking at vape.
Oh no, it did. It smelled like bud, but it was like it had like a smell to it. It was good though.
That smells like fruit. That literally smells like a fruit cocktail. And then I cannot believe they fit a fucking 100 milligrams into that. How was your gummy, by the way? Did
I
it
am
work?
when you hear when I raved about it. It has the.
Yeah, well, I remember you liked the taste, but the effects, how were the effects of it? I remember you liked the taste.
I was so high and everything. I mean, I think that they just fell in with everything else. I was pretty fucked up that day.
So you're just assuming that kind of worked, kind of deal. You're like, yeah, I mean, it worked.
Yeah,
I was
it worked. I'm sure it got me higher, but I was always real like, you know what I mean? But
man, they really used the space, didn't they? Like they really
yeah,
used their space well, like in this little box.
mm-hmm. You know, they made that box to fit what they needed. But the Chinese used you know what I mean? The Chinese made that motherfucker
Well, the
as
Luigi's, that was the
small as
biggest
possible.
box, was the Luigi's.
Mm-hmm. I mean, when you're buying a racket and shit like $100, you know what I mean? It behooves you for them to be smaller too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And shelf space and everything. When it comes down to like marketing and like it's right down to like the size of the product and like shelf space and like how small they can go and it still be like catch your eye. Like there's a lot of shit that goes into that marketing.
You got the old Island Lime dog.
I think, like I said, I had the Island Lime rosin that was fucking. I really liked it.
Damn, dude, that says that thing's 91. Like you said, it's Cali, right? You never know.
Yeah, and that's why you know what I mean. With Cali, they have a 10% leadway, so sometimes it's you know what I mean.
Assume it's like A in the
Well,
80s,
most of the
probably.
time, like if it says 31, it's more than likely 21. Huh? Mm-hmm. What you look for?
All the two extensions on.
I don't know.
Dude, I've never seen something like this either. This is wild.
What you? Oh
I feel
yeah,
like I can smell. I feel like I can smell it. Maybe I can't,
you
but
should be able to smell it. It should have a smell. Like I say, I didn't open it or nothing. Like,
well, like
but
you
if you
said,
squeeze
you
some
got
of
to know
that out, if you
RS.
put like a little dot on your fingers and rubbed it around, it should like release a smell. You should smell it. Like, you know what I mean, you get it to rub around and break like the oils loose and whatnot. That bitch will smell. It should have.
So you do like, do you like, so you twist it and it comes out the top,
Yeah.
basically.
Hey,
It's
you
like,
twist that bottom piece, the white thing. You twist
yeah.
it. And it'll make a click noise, and each click is, I don't know how much because I didn't mess with it and it didn't come with instructions, but I'm guessing a half a tenth per click. So like 2 clicks should be a point.
Okay.
So I would spin it, do 2 clicks, and then that thing, you'll see that thing protrude a little. You just push it back flush, and it'll push that amount out there.
Well, we'll protrude a little.
There, you'll see it when you click
Oh,
that thing. There's a thing at the bottom. The thing that you're spinning, you'll see in the center of that. There's a little post, and when you turn it, that post is going to come out.
okay. Because I can feel right here. There's like a button right here or something, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. That's what when you click, each click will make that come out a little bit each click,
Okay, and then you push it up.
and then you push it back in, and that will dispense the medicine.
Dude, have you? And you said you never seen them do RSO in it like
I
that.
have bad days most days. No, I've never seen distillate in them. I've seen, or no, I don't know. They have RSO in them at Move. I was saying something else. I forget what I was saying. Oh, that I've never seen distillate in those. And that I think that that's what I want to put the distillate in.
They're pretty
If I'm
handy.
going to fill something rather than fill a syringe, I would rather fill those because then you can dab right out of it if you want to dab it, or you can dispense it accurately, easily for edibles. It's perfect for
Yeah, because this dish you could definitely
distillate.
dab on. It's metal as
Yeah, that's
hell.
what those are for, is to be able to dab with them. You just push out an exact amount and dab it right off of that. You don't need a tool. That's why I say they put
Already.
RSO in them, but you can't, you don't dab RSO.
I've freaked out too hard,
But
Dave.
what I'm saying is I'm gonna look into getting those 3 gram ones like that. If I was gonna fill something instead of filling syringes, I'd rather fill those with distillate. Right?
Yeah. Well, it's already 7 at night. I didn't realize that, dude. Holy shit.
Oh, I have bad days most days. Back from gone.
Might have to wait and do the RSO tomorrow. It's so damn
Most
late.
days I have bad days.
Let's go in here and try some. I was born in a bad day, dude. I mean, also kind of depends on what you mean by bad days. Like, yeah, I have some pretty shitty ones. Sure, there's still more to come. Oh,
Yeah, and you got some vape choices for a while. You got,
yeah, no,
that's
I'm
like
actually
the 510, dude. I've been liking the 510. This one's
really.
really nice, though. This is really nice. But I've been, remember I told you that's why I got the 510s, because there's nothing else I would take them. I like the old school and As long as they're like a good distillate, you know what I mean? At least you know what you're getting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true.
I would rather have distillate than liquid diamonds myself. I don't think that that's popular opinion anymore, but I would rather have a good distillate over a lot of these liquid diamonds ones that they're putting out now. Not all of them, like, you know what I mean. Those Ivies are liquid diamonds, and they're really good. But you'll see what I mean. With especially with the I don't know about that shooters. I bet it's really good. I almost kept it, but the that in-house one, dude, you'll see. It's like putting that distillate in your Carta. You know what I mean? You like how good that Carta. You know what I mean? How good the distillate is in the Carta. It's the same thing.
And it chewed through the wall. I know it did. That bit was never there. Only the man knew.
Yeah, I don't even know what to try. I'm gonna try something. Because it's already 7. I didn't realize it's fucking 7 already.
What's up, old Yasvid? I was I kept waiting on you to answer, and I was going to UPS. So I went in and I was like, fuck it, she'll probably get the half ounce. She ain't, you know what I mean? So I went ahead and I packed it up with a half ounce, and I was already halfway to UPS when you texted me and said, I'll take the whole thing. And that's why I was like, ah, shit, I'll drop it off in the morning. I have your label printed and everything. I just got it. Old Jasmine, you know what I mean? She's moving fast, dude. I figured she'd want the half. She's like, fuck
You ain't
that,
getting
give me the whole thing, dude.
She's not buying those soccer mom weights, that's for sure.
she's not buying eights and shit. Getting it in over there.
Oh shit. Sauce came out a little bit on these stoned. Not a lot. It did leak a teeny bit though, just so you know.
All right. Well, those aren't the jars I plan on using. I was praying that it would hold it, but I thought it would. You know what I mean? With the back seal and all, I figured it would. If it minimally leaked, we're doing good because that shit is hard to contain. You know what I mean?
Dude. What the fuck?
I know you're gonna like it.
Is this? Did you terp this or was this already terped?
That one was already true.
Oh,
I had to like portion it for you. I had to like give you so much diamond, so much sauce, but
well, I was gonna
it
say, I
was
was like, damn,
already.
you did pretty good if that's what you know. What the fuck? It almost smells like medicine. What is that? That's so crazy, dude. That
You
almost smells.
you haven't dealt with terps, but once you dealt with terp, like they have like this certain
Yeah. Is that what I'm
thing that
smelling? It
like
almost
this
smells like
like
almost like
way that
medicine.
yeah, and they all have this little back, you know, this
Yeah, it's a
like
back. Yeah, it's
back
a back
smell
thing
to
for
them
sure.
that'll be with all of them, and like I've smelled stuff out somewhere and be
Pharmacy.
like, damn, that smells like terps, you know, that smells like some kind of terp. I'll smell that shit at like Walmart or
You know what it
something.
reminds me of? If you've ever had like candy that's like too bitter, like the syrup's bitter, like almost where sugar gets so sweet it turns bitter, you know? It's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
sweet it almost smells bitter, you know?
Because it's a concentrated thing. Now, if you were to take and put just a little dab of that on a piece of paper and air it out and smell it, it smells
Yeah,
way more pleasant. It's not
yeah.
so, you know what I mean? It's
But
because
you
it's
could
a
tell
concentrate.
it almost smells like candy. It's
It's just
just crazy.
condensation. Um, yeah, I think you're gonna like the diamonds and
Mm,
sauce. I think you're gonna like the sauce, the
mm.
purpose with it. I think you'll like it.
Definitely has its own smell too. It don't smell like our dab
Yeah.
brand for sure.
No. So,
Kind of closer to the old one, you know?
yeah, closer, but not the same.
No. Not even close to the same, but closer.
Yeah.
Similar, I guess. Similar.
Yeah, it's just a different type. That one's more like turkey.
Dude, look at this one. This one's a bled. This
Exactly like
one's a
you said.
treat. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck is that?
And be careful because if you touch that like that terp sauce and then touch anything else, it's gonna smell like that terp sauce.
That thing had a kick in the beginning. That had a little funk there. That cookie dough had a little funk at first.
That's what I remember. I told you the cookie dough's got a funk that I like.
And then it goes away all of a sudden. I was like, and then it went away. But when I first opened it, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's got a little funk to it, dude.
And then the coochie runs.
The coochie Runt smells good. The coochie Runt has a real good flavor on it.
Jack Frost. You had Jack Frost written on one, so one of them's Jack Frost. Is that
Jack
the
Frost? That's the diamonds and sauce.
diamonds? Yeah, it's the diamonds and sauce. The red velvet and cookie dough are the batters.
And red velvet is sugar. Cookie dough is batter.
Yep.
The whatchamacallit, the coochie is fucking crumble.
Crumble. Damn, that is crumble.
Yeah, it's crumble.
Damn, that's crumble.
Pretty
Damn,
good crumble.
That's real crumble.
Very good crumble.
Okay.
That's not really crumble, but like you said, it's legit crumble. It's pretty damn good crumble too.
Yeah, it's stay with
But you know how I am. I'm picky with you know how I am about crumble. I'm picky about it because, especially now that they try to pass a lot of things that aren't crumble as crumble.
Yeah, I wonder how hard that's going to be to hold up. Try the coochie.
Damn it, it's fun dying already. I almost just want to shoot you another link rather than be tied to this fucking cord.
Yeah.
Pull one up on me. On the work phone real quick. Damn it.
Damn, dude, this is crumble. Holy shit. That's crumble for sure. You can tell by the consistency that is 100% crumble. Good crumble.
Yeah.
It's like my least favorite texture because it's like the hardest to work with, but that's real, you know what I mean? Because it's crumbly.
But you'll get some really good flavor out of crumble when it's done right. Oh, are you hitting the coochie?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to know what you think about that one.
Bring up a lot. Smooth. Wow. It is smooth. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's smooth. I'd say it's a pretty damn pleasant one to me. Very pleasant.
Mm. Mm.
I'm not sure what to call the flavor, but it's good. You know, it's not.
My first one was mild. Very mild.
You didn't get a lot of flavor. I get a good amount of flavor on that one.
Mm. Mm. A little mild. There might be some coming. Oh, it is smooth though. Holy shit.
I think maybe you'll get another hit and get the flavor.
Oh yeah, always.
No,
that's
I feel
why
like
some of them, I don't know why they do that. Some of them are like that.
Yeah.
You'll dab it and be like, yeah, it's good.
What's up,
And the next morning,
Jasmine?
you'll hit it. You'll hit it and you'll be like, what the fuck? That's delicious.
You keep leaving and coming back there, Jasmine. I was talking to you before. If you're still around and not just in and out, let me know, and I'll tell you again what I told you before.
Oh my god, dude.
But either way, I'm gonna send your stuff out tomorrow. I was gonna do it today, but I
Wow.
underestimated old Yasmin.
Wow.
You like it?
Yeah, it is really good. It's too early to say. It's too early to say right now. But I want to compare it to the dab, you know?
Yeah.
But
I'd say that
I want
on
to give it
effect, I'm
a
not.
fair shake. You know what I mean? I want to give it a fair shake before I start comparing the two. Because certain ones of dabs did that. Certain batter.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah,
The certain
remember some
batter,
of the
you hit them
batters
and be like,
you said that same thing in the beginning that they were mild. And really with that batter in the beginning they all were mild to me it seemed like, but after just a little bit of time
they start waking up. Fuck, holy stupid shit.
yeah, pack yours up with the half ounce because if you hadn't answered and I was leaving, I was like, ah, fuck, I bet she's gonna get the half anyway. So I just made it with the half, and I was halfway there, and you texted the whole thing. I said, oh shit, I underestimated old Yasmin. We'll send it out in the morning.
Ugh.
Yeah, you do. You get behind in chat bad. I don't know. You are the worst. It must be your internet or something. There used to be somebody else that was like you that it was all the time. They were always behind on chat. I know it used to happen to Sticky a lot too. Oh no, you're good. Don't be sorry, ho. Be careful. That's
You
one
be
of my
better.
favorite. Oh, Money Mike. He said, "Don't be sorry, ho. Be careful. You can lead a hoe to water player, but you can't make her think. You dig?"
Yeah. Yeah.
You can lead a hoe to water player, but you can't make her think. You dig? He said, let me check my Palm Pilot. I wasn't finna do shit but get drunk and watch the Grinch. I'll see you there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wasn't finna do shit but get drunk and watch the Grinch. It's yeah.
Mm.
uh, But I think the effects are good on all of them. I think it's the the cookie dough that like really packs a punch to me. That one gets me pretty damn stoned.
Pretty ripped off that first time. I'm gonna try the cookie dough. Oh.
I'm surprised you haven't
Oh.
worked on the RSO yet, dude.
What's so fucking late, dude?
It's not late. It's 7 o'clock now. I thought it was like 6:30 still.
It's like 7. Like done by like 5. You know, I'll be up all goddamn night.
I'm telling you, with that RSO though, it's gonna be a more like like watch a movie and
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Probably fall asleep on the RSO. The RSO is more of a sleepy.
Really?
Yeah, gotta say it's a good late night thing. Like RSOs, they suggest it for pain, sleep. You know what I mean? You gotta think, Vibrant. They're not gonna give you an uppity high for pain. You're in pain. They don't want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they
Like
don't want your fucking
RSO is all for me
stupid.
always been indica type, just like sleepy, groggy, like
Fucking, yeah, it's a
yeah.
look.
It's the there's a lot what goes on.
I'm pretty ripped off of that crumble.
Oh yeah, no, it's potent. I wasn't saying like it's not, but I'm saying like out of them, the that cookie dough is the one that really smacks me.
Pretty ripped actually off of that.
That cookie dough or that the coochie is strong, but to
Oh,
me, I think the cookie dough is a little stronger.
oh. Yeah, it's fucking strong. Let's see what we got here. That cookie dough actually had like a fart smell at first. It was so funky. There it
Mm-hmm.
is again.
And
There it is again. It's not a fart
yeah,
smell. It's fucking GMO. It smells like garlic. It
yeah,
smells like garlic or
it's
fucking mushroom or some shit, dude. Or onion.
it's
Onion, maybe.
yeah, it's
But then it goes away. It's so weird.
yeah. Or if it's warm, as it warms up, you'll smell that funk more.
It's like, okay, because I feel like it's like as soon as I keep my nose on it, my nose gets used to it. But right when I open it, it's like a kick in the nose. So how does it disappear so quickly?
Yeah, it's kind of that's the same thing I went through. Remember, I said most of that when I opened it that day. I was like, "Damn, it's funky," and I was like, "It's
Well,
not." And
hold
now
on.
it don't
Yeah,
seem
you're
so
like, well,
funky.
hold on. Yeah, because
But
once
it
you do the
definitely
hold,
has
you're
a
like,
funk. Because everybody, when they first smell it, when Fabian first smelled it, he was like, "Damn, it's got a funk." I said, "That's what I said." You know, it's got a funk. And as you know, most stuff with a funk has a good strong stone to it.
mm-hmm. Let's take out the tool. And give it.
The old mouse too.
Let's take out the tool.
The old dab too.
The miniature tool, dude. See, you could imagine. See, this thing looks long in my hand, so you holding it, this would look like a fucking. Looks like you look like you'd be dabbing with a light ring or a light post or something. So I would have it over his shoulder while he's holding it. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, I'm back now. I couldn't hear you. I had to go on my tripod.
I said if the size theory is real, like see how long this one looks in my hand. I said if this was Stone was using this motherfucker, he'd have it thrown over his shoulder like this, dabbing with it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, because it looks long in my hands. So if it's in his hand, imagine that motherfucker's got it like over his shoulder. You know what I mean? Yeah, like a big yeah. Yeah, you're like, hey, what are you down at the lamppost for?
Yeah, my hands are pretty small, dude. Like most girls, I have like the same size hands as most girls, and well, as like half of them, and the other half hands are bigger than mine.
It just fucking it always gets me because I'm always like expecting shit to be bigger. I'm always when I see it, you know. But it could be the camera too. It could be the camera as well. So because cameras do change angles, and you're holding shit up and down at the camera a lot of times. Like here, look at this. You know what I mean? So it does still depend.
But I'm saying, but I do have small hands, like you know what I mean. In comparison to most people, I have small hands. So that does, you know what I mean. What? So that one's gonna fucking.
That one has flavor. Right off rip.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy fuck. I like that one right off rip. That one's fucking awesome, dude. Wow.
And I'm saying the stone on that one just because of I like the high it has. I've been having to keep myself out of that one.
Dude, this one could go up to bat with the dabs. Right now, that one's got some fucking woo.
Wait till you get the stone on it. You're gonna love it, dude. I do. The high on it's a good heavy, like old school type. You know what I mean? Like I really like the stone on it.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
Dude,
god.
I really like, dude, I'm telling you, one of my favorite flavors is this fucking, oh shit. What am I trying to say here? Cake batter. The cake batter, distill it. I'm in love with this shit, dude. The flavor on it, I love it.
Dude, that one right there.
Oh, this is a big old fat distilly head here, dude.
Dude, that one got me.
Not huge.
Got my nose
Oh,
running.
I'm saying.
Oh. Oh. Dude, that one got my nose running. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh. I gotta fucking. I got to clean this fucking thing. Oh my god, dude.
Dude, this cake batter, for real, tastes like vanilla cake batter.
Oh. Oh, I tooted. I tooted. I straight tooted, dog.
So what do you think, dude?
I straight tooted, dog. I straight tooted. Jasmine said she was at work. What are you doing watching us? Go do your side work.
I think she meant earlier she was at work. I think she's off now.
Don't you got silverware to roll?
She keeps getting lost, dude. I bet that is what pisses waitresses off, right?
What?
Having to roll the silverware and shit. Like that's what
Oh yeah, they pay each other. Fucking, they pay each
Yeah.
other. That's how bad they don't want to do it. They'll pay each
Like
other
with-
to do it.
Like with pizza boxes, I know too that like they'll pay somebody, they'll pay another one to put their boxes together because they don't want to do it.
With the bus boys. Very early age. But be careful. Poking fun because it may be that motherfucking bus boy is getting laid by her. That might be why he's doing it. I mean, I've rolled silverware for that reason several times.
Yeah, gonna get a little booty.
Yeah, I'll help them roll to get out of there. You know what I mean? Because they can't leave until that shit gets done, which most of the time they get done way before the kitchen. Kitchen always gets done fucking last. Because they're fucking idiots.
Fucking
You got people like me working, and basically once the thing stops, like Longhorn has a rule where you can't leave. Like they'd fire you if you left. Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck where I work. At the end of the rush, I go outside and smoke, whether you like it or not. That's what's happening. I will not be in this building for a whole rush and not get a sick. and even before cleanup, when we close, I'm like, all right, fuck this shit. I'm going outside and I'm getting stoned. I'm smoking a couple cigarettes, and we come back in here and we clean this shithole up and we get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? You need breaks. You can't do that shit all the time. You gotta like get you stoned and shit. So it's a process, And then usually, like I said, depending, some fucking
Dude,
idiot.
like I said, the only time I've really worked in like a kitchen environment was in prison, and but it was the same shit. You know what I mean? Like we was all, but dude, one time I did like a Mission Impossible thing. There was fucking dude. I went while there was a fucking
Ugh.
oh fuck, like an auditor, whatever. You know what I mean? One of the people who departed doing like the audit or whatever was in the kitchen, dude, with like the main kitchen staffing person, and I Mission Impossible because it's one of them things where like they weren't letting us do shit because that guy was there. And it got to the point where everybody was like, fuck this. And there was about 8 cigarettes and 7 Tucci joints waiting on somebody to get a light. You know what I mean? And he was in there, they're talking this shit. And I was like, fuck it, I got this. Give me a wick. And I fucking behind their back, fucking, and like 2 foot behind them, dude crept up and lit a wick off of the fucking burner that was like under a
Yeah.
pot. I crept
Yeah, the
up and
gas
lit a
generator.
wick
Yeah.
and fucking out of that motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, the gas side. Yeah. You
And
just grab
everybody was it. There's a bunch of
it's all on
motherfuckers waiting
fire.
on me. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to haul ass, so like the smell of it doesn't make them turn around and
Yeah.
look. You know?
Yeah. What the hell? What's on fire? Yeah. Well, they probably have hoods. Just keep that motherfucker up by the hoods, run with like a torch
Well,
or like
that's the thing.
yeah.
There's the fucking pot with
Hood.
the hood or whatever, but then there stands them, and then this is all open kitchen. That Stone has to get the wick, stand right behind them in the open ass kitchen, and then get back outside to the swill room with a burning wick.
Yeah. Just
And I pulled it off, dude. I pulled it off.
you got the thing. Record, like I said, I could just see like the little thing like smoking, like trailing behind you, you know? Like,
Yeah, it was. It was. There's a little smoke curl behind me, dude.
we got it, we got it.
Oh, there was about 8 motherfuckers just waiting, you know what I mean? Once I got like past that table, because you know what I mean, there's like a table. Once I made it past that table, motherfuckers just started swooping in with brooms, sweeping for no reason, you know what I mean? Shit, because everybody was wanting to do it, but nobody had the balls to
Get out
just
of the
go
way.
do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, I'm sure everyone was like, yeah, trying
Because
to
if
make
I'd have got caught, everybody would have turned on me.
everybody.
I'd have probably had to fight about it. You know what I mean? Even though everybody wanted me to do it,
Oh
if
yeah, 'cause
we'd have got caught and everybody got in trouble, or I'd have
it
got
would have been
caught
on
and
you.
like
Yeah,
anything came down on everybody else, I'd have probably had to fight about it. But I was just like, "Fuck it, dude! I ain't been high all day. Fuck this shit. Give me the wick."
yep. Well,
We're
if
gonna
you
1,
get
2,
it
3
done, but
go
on
it.
the flip side, if you get it done, you're good. Like
Yeah, and you're the
you
man.
know,
You know what I mean? Now you're the man.
it's open.
Like that
Well,
little
one way
crazy
or the other.
motherfucker did it, dude. He pulled it off. Fucking white boy got the wick. Oh, dude, that's like when
One
me
way or
and
the other.
fucking, which really I was starting to puss out on that one. I ain't gonna lie, and I don't know why. I mean, you know, what I mean, if I would have like had to do it in 1, 2, 3, go it, I wouldn't have. But I was starting to be like, if he says never mind, I'll say never mind. And but he wasn't saying never mind, dude. We stole the fucking the batteries out of the remote, out of the officer station in county jail.
Oh, yeah, for shit like that, there. In most normal situations, you wouldn't put much thought into it, but probably in places like that, they're probably trained to like, well, no, if the batteries are missing from the remote, it's because one of these fucking criminals took it.
Oh yeah, no. Those
You
batteries
know
have
what I
to be
mean?
accounted for because they know that's what
Yeah,
starts fires. And
yeah,
that's why the remote is in the officer station and not where the hoodlums can get a
yeah.
hold of it. But we needed fire, and we had been watching, and we were like, "That motherfucker, he's been leaving the remote in that drawer." Like, you know what I mean? And all we gotta do is like somebody be able to see in the bubble to make sure they're not watching down, and then like somebody come off the phones right there, that little blind spot, and slide under the door, you know, because there's a door right there too. So what
Yeah.
he did was I watched the bubble and I could see nobody was looking down from the bubble. I said go. He was sitting on the phone and he just slid down on the floor, slid across, grabbed the thing out the thing, got the batteries, threw the remote back, and we went and started the fire. And then when we were done with them, but that was the thing, we're high as fuck. And got to put the remote, the fucking batteries back in the remote in the drawer, dude. And me and him are both. I'm way too high. There was no way I could do
I
it, dude.
was
He pulled
so
it off
too.
in a minute. He pulled it off.
Having to try and put them back after for a while would be shitty too.
Yeah, you're
You know
like
what I
I said,
mean?
we're fucking not like weed high, we're fucking tootsie high and gotta put
Oh,
these
wow.
batteries
So,
back. You know what I mean? Shit. But that was the whole thing. Like if they think they think whatever, they'll be like, oh, the only thing in this place that could start a fire is them batteries. And they'll go look, and as long as the batteries are back, they'll be like, oh well, fucking I don't know.
yeah,
We did have a backup plan if we couldn't get them batteries, though. I did have a light to the point where we could pop the light. We just didn't know if it was going to throw a breaker or not.
so the either, but if it goes missing in there, I guess they're more like. I mean, even still, they're probably like, "What the fuck." Nothing is coincidental in that place to them, I'm sure. You know what I mean? Even
Well,
if
I
it
mean,
was in their office, they're probably like,
yeah, but the whole thing with that is if it pops the light, now if it does pop the socket and like the lights go out in here, we just got to worry about like they're going to come in here. They're just going to walk in like just to see why the lights went out or to bring a maintenance man in here or whatever. And now we can't be smoking in this motherfucker. Because you got to
yeah,
think, dog, we were in
yeah,
county jail. We were in an indoor
yeah.
block in county jail. Like, you know what I mean? Fucking, we weren't in prison where there's everybody smoking and shit. Some county jails are cool. My county jail is not cool. My county jail, like, you don't see a lot of dope in there no more. Back when I was younger, you would. Like, back when there was different routes and shit, and they had a canteen lady that was sucking and fucking and bringing dope into all kinds of dudes. But anymore, like that motherfucker's locked down, dude. You ain't getting shit in that county jail. They had figured out while I was in there, they had figured out in another pod a way to get Suboxones in through books. But that was just that. Did I ever tell you about that one, Vibrant?
Which one?
The how they were getting the Suboxones into Pasco County
Oh,
because
in book,
you
like in books.
yeah, in books, but it's been for a long time that like you have to have it sent from a manufacturer or from a bookstore, right?
Close the door.
But they figured out a lick where I don't know if it's all Barnes and Nobles or what, but there was this dude had his like I think it was his old lady's mom or something. Like bought a lot of books and shit. Was like an actual like bought a lot of books and shit from this Barnes and Noble and was always. Well, they figured out that she would go and like get fucking art for dummies. You know what I mean? She goes and gets art for dummies, buys that bitch and takes it home. Gives it to the daughter. The daughter hides the dope in the book and like the spine or whatever, you know, Suboxone wraps them down and cellophane and hides them in the book somewhere. Real good where you can't tell her nothing. The mom takes the book back to with her in her purse back to Barnes and Noble.
You cut on it or no?
But she goes back to Barnes and Noble with that book with the dope in it and would go like out in the store, go like she went and picked that book up off the shelf, but just take it out of her purse, get some other books and shit she's gonna buy, and then go up to the front and say, I'm checking out and be like, hey, I want this book sent to Pasco County, da da da, and give them the address and everything, and they would actually send that book from the store.
Yeah.
And that's how they was getting dope in. Or they was getting in Suboxones when I was in there, but that was a different pod where they had figured out this one little lick, and they ended up taking the dude because they were getting wind that there was Tunchi in our pod because there was, and then
You had them a while ago.
they're getting wind that there's subs in that one, so they took the dude that everybody's saying that
Find 'em.
got the subs and a snitch and moved both of them at the same time into our dorm and had the snitch try to fucking figure out where all the dope was.
How do they get like?
But the snitch
How'd
buddied
they
up with
stick it to the
dude told
pages?
me,
Like, I wonder that would be interesting to see how they got him to like stick, you know, like how they
No,
get like it
they
secured to the book.
they take the spine. You cut down into the spine, and you slide them down into
Oh,
the spine, and then you put a
yeah,
little bit of glue or whatever, and press it back, and let that bitch sit and harden back up.
that makes way more sense. Yeah, okay, I could see that because at first I thought you were like they
I
were
mean,
laying it
there's other
flat,
ways
you know.
too. I mean, they will. I mean, they do it where they'll like take 2 pages and seal them together and like make it look like one. But I mean, really, the easiest thing if you were trying to do that is, and what I think they were doing from what I heard was putting them in the spine. Because you just
Yeah,
go. I mean, if you know what you're looking for, you go and you just look through the books. And you don't give a fuck what the book is. You're looking for the spine like you want it. You know what I mean? The type of spine you want to be able to slice it in.
and they like what pry out the spine or something like
You
where the
just, you
paper
look
is.
at the spine of the book where the flap is, and they'll just cut down in there with like a X-Acto knife or a razor blade down in there, make a pocket, slide the shit in, and then like, you know what I mean, a little bit of epoxy or whatever, seal it back
Yeah.
up and kind of press on it. And,
God, how annoying would that be? I feel like that would be annoying to
but
cut the thing out.
I told you I'd see motherfuckers take bars of soap and hollow them out and put the finger foams in the bar of soap and put it back, and you would never fucking know, dude. Because people got nothing but time. You know what I mean?
Okay. Sorry, Adam.
Yeah. I hate that I forgot to send you that flower.
Sorry, I had to fucking.
I'm gonna have to go try one. I got some public brand beef hot dogs. I never noticed they had them before. They turned a real good color when you cook them.
Did it?
They look like those beef hot dogs. And for beef hot dogs, $4.79 a pack's pretty damn good.
That's damn good.
So $4.79, and I think it is 8 hot dogs too, not 6. I usually don't like the real fat ones, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I usually like skinnier hot dogs, but they're a little fat. I hadn't tried one yet. I cooked them earlier because Debbie was hungry, so I went ahead and cooked. But I'll try them when I go in there.
I had a little mishap here. Had to take care of real quick. Sorry, sir. Had a little mishap I had to take care of. Sorry, got a little spillage here I had to take care of.
I do got a good budget there. I wasn't thinking about that earlier. I could still split the 2 liter and lay them flat. That's probably good. Might do that. Because I got them good hamburger buns from Publix. I just split them hot dogs flat and fry them again and lay them in. You know what I mean? Lay them flat in the hamburger bun, layer a couple layers with some cheese. That should be fire. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go put me a masterpiece together. Dude, you haven't tried this cart yet, dude. You gotta try the gummy
I'm
bear
going
cart.
to. I am. That's what I'm going to do. It's so late. I wanted to do it, but I guess I'm going to wait until the RSO tomorrow. I don't know.
I mean, I think you should have done it when I was telling you to do it at 7, or even before that at 6:30 when I was telling you to make it the first thing when you open the box is what you should have done. We're gonna lose him again. And we ain't even got nobody talking in the chat. Here I am all by my damn self again, dude. Ain't that about a bitch? I got problems. I ain't bitch. I got problems. So, Obi goes back. Wait, I just want to know he thinks about his gummy bear, not much up off the bed. Oh, we lost. Oh, we ain't getting him back now. Lost. Yeah, the viewership will really go down. Oh, they already lost one. Oh. It just like says reverse conversations question mark. Reverse conversations. I guess that's what it is.
Sorry.
Fuck this. I'd have lost the bet, dude. I
So,
figured you weren't coming back.
no. Unless it's fucking like, sometimes it's my mom and she's on
Well,
rants and it's a
that's what
while.
I figured it was. I figured it was
No,
your
I know.
mom
Well, it
because
was her, but it wasn't a rant. She thought she was calling to see something. It was quick though. I was like, yes, all right, see you later. She likes to talk sometimes.
because look, dude, I pretty much killed this motherfucker already, dude.
Well, I know you, and I know you don't. I know you don't hype stuff up usually, like especially if it's if it's good stuff, you'll say it's good once, twice maybe, you know. And even if I'm getting something, I'll be like, "Hey, what do you think?" You know, and you'll say that same thing. You'll tell me, "Oh, I got this, that," and then you'll say, "But I think this is, decent." But you've been talking about that fucking
Well,
talking
just
about that.
the whole thing is a package, dude. I think is great. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's a really good cart. That joint was awesome, and the fucking gummy was delicious. I wish you could get just those gummies, like, medicated or not, or in a lower dose. They like them to be like 25 or 50 milligrams, so you can eat a couple of. You know what I mean? Like, look, and they're good, dude. Wait till you eat that thing.
yeah. Well, I mean, that's what makes them awesome, right? I mean,
'Cause it's just a really soft gummy with nerds in it. But you know what I mean? You can imagine that's pretty damn good. You know what I mean? A really good soft gummy with nerds in it. If that tangerine one's the same, I don't know. That tangerine one might be completely different. I don't know. If I could say anything to them though, it would be maybe increase the price a little and put like 3 of those gummies in there. Maybe make it 300 milligrams and just have 3 of the 100 milligram ones in there. Hell, if you're doing that, put one more joint. You know what I mean? Like, because you're still puffing on the cart and all the other shit's gone. That's the only downside to it. You know what I mean? The only downside.
Downside to what?
To the fades, I'm saying the only like downside, the only like negative I could say about them is that you're still puffing on the cart, but there's only one gummy, one joint. Maybe if they made it like 3 gummies and 2 joints would make it better, but you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
I see.
you know
I
what I
see what
mean?
you're saying. Yeah. You're like, well, you could have put more in here, guys.
Well, I said at first, I said increase the price and just make it like 3 gummies. And I said,
Yeah.
well, fuck, while you're doing that, just increase it more and make it 2 joints and 3 gummies in a cart, dude.
So that's funny. Well, you guys kind of have it right. I was thinking more like 3 of each. You know, who needs one of something? What are you, a Quaker?
Quick.
Dang, I know I should have done the RSO when you said, but I was a little spooked. I thought it was going to be late, and then I didn't want to be up all night, kind of buzz.
Like I said, it's not that kind of. I mean, I could be wrong. I haven't had this RSO, but all RSO has ever always treated me the same. It's like a heavy stone, you know, like even if you're not asleep, you'll just be on the couch like fucking comatose-ish, you know, like maybe munching a little something, watching a
Yeah,
movie, but you're not gonna be like active or anything for sure. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
You don't think?
No. I mean, now it's getting pretty late now to where, I mean, but unless you're not going to like, I don't know. I always assume that you get off and like you go to bed, but you just like are awake in bed until like 2 in the morning watching shit. I could be wrong, but
I used to do that a lot, but no, now I literally, I'm in bed, dude. I haven't even, like, if I'm in a stream late at night, it's for a second when I'm going back to sleep. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I've been sleeping through the nights and been running with that shit, dude. Hang on. Like I have, you know what I mean? Like when I get good sleep, I take that shit, and I've been on a good cycle. Maybe that's why can go on my bad ones for so long, because I like get hibernation for a while. I know that's not how it works, but no, like, well, see, and here's what I've noticed with that, like the edibles. If I take the edibles late at night, like what I did last night was perfect, like freaking perfect. Because by the time I got home, I thought I had the energy to get on the live stream, and then when I got on the live stream, I was like almost passing out, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like to that point where I was like, yes, right now is when I can sleep. Right now is when you should go to sleep. You know what I mean? It was perfect. Like I didn't outlast the fucking stoned. I'm gonna do that again. I like that idea a lot. Just try to eat it right when you go in. Kind of deal. I'm gonna try that thing right now. the cart here.
Oh, yeah, Mina. Yes,
Me
girl.
working at the casino. Damn, dude. That was intense. Damn, it's still going motherfucker around too. Dang it. I hate the summertime for that reason, dude. The little fucking fruit ants or whatever, little fly ants, little tiny ants. They're the bane of my existence in the South in the summertime. Okay, so let's try this fade. The white gummy bear. It is sealed really nice, like you said. There ain't no. I mean, like you said, if you're gonna fake this, you go through a lot. You might as well just make your own at that point.
You just fake something else. You know, you fake one that's much easier to fake than that. Like I say with that gummy, especially now that I saw it.
Has similar smell that the gummy does, or that the joint does.
And now that I saw the gummy, like to be able to have that gummy be the same and all, like it would be too much work. That's why you don't find. I mean, I'm sure somebody's doing it. You good?
This is fruity. Yeah, this is fruity. So I think it's like what you were saying, like the one that's Girl Scout is like Bud, and this one is like fruity. You know, it does kind of taste like a gummy bear.
But white gummy bear is a strain, and that
Yes.
strain is probably fruity. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. It says it's berry. It says it tastes like what I'm getting, like berry and. It's really good. What?
Really good, right?
It does taste like a white gummy bear, too. A white gummy bear. How specific? And I'm like, what is a white gummy bear? Isn't the white gummy bear pineapple? Let's ask Google, shall we? I'm pretty sure it is. Maybe if it's not pineapple, maybe it's like a.
I was gonna say I don't think it's pineapple.
Let me see. Let's see. Because pineapple's
Maybe
probably.
I don't. And then does that depend on brand? Maybe
Yeah, I'm gonna
like
say traditional. Yeah, it probably like. Oh, I guarantee you it does. Guarantee you it does. That's why I'm gonna say the traditional, if there is one.
if the Haribo. I'm trying to think. I know they do have the clear ones, the clear, which is what you mean,
Pineapple.
right? Like the clear one.
The classic flavor is pineapple with some varieties doing a strawberry banana. So this is like a mixture. Like I'm saying, this I get the banana. It's almost creamy because I was like, there's almost like a cream note to it, but it's very fruity. Yeah, I told you. I was like, I love pineapple shit, dude. And I was like, oh, I think it's pineapple if I'm not mistaken, bad. Oh, that smelled like shit. Yeah, it's so late, dude. All right, I'm gonna eat the RSO tomorrow for sure. That's gonna be what I do, and maybe giving myself a break this evening will help. What? You gotta be hungry. I had to clean up. Uh,
What up? Yeah, I'm pretty stoned, dude.
that cart's really good. Dang, dude, I'm pretty ripped. That batter. If you just say like neck and neck, you know, if you go like neck and neck to it, the batter to the other batter, I feel like that would be a pretty fair competition. Like flavor, texture, shit like that. But uh that's the only thing that we've had the same of. That I've had the same of. I can't judge it anything else because I haven't had like dab crumble or anything like that. You know what I mean? But the dab batter to this batter, it's pretty close. Like it's pretty comparable. I mean, I'm pretty ripped. That fucking faded is really tasty. I like that there's just a 2 gram cart. Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty ripped, dude. Pretty fucking ripped, dude. Like, uh, these right here are fucking nice, dude. These fade, nice, very nice.
Ba, ba,
The
ba,
whole
ba,
3-in-1
ba.
combo thing is fucking pretty sick, dude.
Um, I think I feel that hit off the card actually, dude.
I'm telling you what I did, dude. Like, I forget if it was when I woke up or what, but I remember smoking like just the card and being like, damn, dude.
Okay, so there's a few things I'm curious on with the RSO. I guess we're figure it out tomorrow together because I'm just interested on how if it's gonna be. I'm assuming it'll be just like the distillate texture wise. Like you said, if I get
Well,
it
I
hot,
mean, I will say this. You could make the butter tonight and not use the butter till tomorrow.
really,
Yeah.
it won't get like sticky and pulley. Like,
Just whip it and then put it back in the fridge. Or leave it on the counter. I mean, really, leave it on the counter. It won't hurt anything. Just use it tomorrow. But
when
if
you
you're
talk
friggin'
about
weird and won't do that,
whipping
you
it,
can put it back in the fridge.
I'm like, I only have like a tablespoon. How do you whip a tablespoon of butter with a really small whisk?
No, I take the knife. I do it in a shot glass. Take the butter knife and whip that bitch
Oh,
in the
and a
shot
shot
glass.
glass. Okay.
That's how I do it. Yeah, shot glass is the best thing for that. That's what I always use. And if I need to do a bunch, I use one of them little highball glasses that we have,
Oh, thanks, Jug. Thanks,
or like
bud.
a juice glass.
Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna wait for the diamond. My plan is to wait for the diamonds and sauce until tomorrow. Try the diamonds and sauce first thing, and you know what I mean. Be the first rip I take is the diamonds and sauce.
I thought you tried the diamonds and sauce already.
No, no. Again,
What
the
did,
late, with how late it is, you know.
what did you ask me if I turped?
The diamond, I smelled it. I opened it up to smell it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought that you would hit that. Okay, never mind.
No. I opened it up to smell it. I was like, damn, it smells really good. And I was gonna ask you, I was like, because if you terped it, I was like, I think you did pretty good. It's really strong smelling, but for everything I've heard from Terp, she did a good job.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the turp sauce itself. All that
Yeah.
is pure. Like I have that sauce that's on there. I have separate sauce, but all they did was pour some of that sauce of a different turp onto. You know what I mean? Onto raw diamond. So it's the same thing. It's not like I could change the terp any, but with the distillate, the ratio of it with the distillate would make a difference.
Oh, it's pineapple. It's pineapple. This tastes like a white gummy bear, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, dude.
Well, that's good because everybody's been loving the pineapple stuff.
Dude, that's gonna be my favorite, man. That's gonna be hard to beat that. You know what I mean? That's hard to beat. Oh, it's like it's got a, yeah. Yep. Or it's got a white gummy bear flavor, but to me it tastes like fucking pineapple. I thought it had a little cream to it. Yeah. It might have a little bit of the straw nana in it, but I don't really get a lot. Maybe. Mm.
It's good though, huh?
Oh yeah. Premium live resin, melted liquid diamond, and natural terpenes. Oh, there's the scan and verify. I haven't scanned these ones yet, but I'm sure they're probably motherfucking top tier. Dude, these are cool, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how fucking cool is that, dude? Liquid diamonds, live resin. So, I wonder, are these the only two flavors? Or would there be more, I wonder? New Hampshire, what's up, dude? Fucking sampling the wares, man. Fucking 3-in-1, dude. You get a little J skis. Look, there is some. I did notice this though. Like you said, how loose. See, it's actually flour. Out of mine, did yours have that stoned? I remember you said the J was a little loose. Mine actually has a little bit of flour at the bottom of it. But other than that, it looks a little spooky. Actually, let's take a look at that. Okay. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Okay, I see what Stone was saying. Yeah, mine's loose up top. Not super loose down here, but loose up top for sure. That's how it is. It's a little loose right here. It has a little bit of flour right here, bud. Smells fucking good though. I could probably. Are you coming back up, or you guys send me another link, or? I'm opening mine up, dude. Fuck that. I'm pushing my shit down, dude. I'm pushing my shit down. Fuck that. Okay, send me another link. Hell yeah. Well, I'll stay on this one until you send the other one, or should I leave? Well, me leaving isn't going to close this one down. All right, he sent me the other link. Go meet us over there, New Hampshire. Go check us. Everyone in here who's in here.